What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Jibs Clash episode. Let's just get right into it today. We are on our Fix That Rush account, and I've seen the memes in the comments. You're saying he's fixing his account, but he's rushing to Town Hall 15. What the heck is he doing? Well, we're stopping at Town Hall 15, and finally all of our initial builders are done. Our monolith is now placed. We have 2 rage towers placed. We have a couple of the army camps done. And then if you watched a couple days ago with our CWL medals, we did end up buying and upgrading yet another army camp. So today I wanted to hop in, do some just standard war attacks, and obviously get all 5 of these builders going again and starting to fix this rush finally, right? Because we are finally at Town Hall 15. But let's just hop right into it. I feel like the first upgrade that anyone should do when rushing a base has to be those army camps. As you see, I have 3 out of 4 of them max. I was looking for it. Here it is over here. 19 million is ridiculously expensive. Ridiculously expensive. What makes things a little bit cheaper? Buying the gold pass. I think I'm going to buy the gold pass because why the heck not? Let's do it. Alright, this is the part where most people are like, use code JacobsClash. I don't have a code yet, but help me get one by subscribing and getting to 5K if you do end up enjoying. But now that everything is cheaper, we can go in here. Let's, of course, make sure it is cheaper by going in and claiming this 10 times builder boost, research boost, and training boost. We can claim the rest of it later. But as we see, look, that made that almost 1.9 million cheaper and a lot shorter. 17,100,000. I'm blocking it with my camera. There you can see it right there. Let's go in. Bang. That is one of our upgrades. And now, well, we have 0 elixir. But what else do we want to upgrade? I think the next priority would have to be, in my opinion, getting to Root Riders. Root Riders are ridiculously overpowered at Town Hall 15 and 16, even after the nerf. So I want to upgrade my barracks. And we can't yet, right? We can't, we don't have the elixir to, but the problem with upgrading barracks is, and I'm making a video where it's the most annoying things in Clash of Clans, or everything Clashers hate. I hate upgrading barracks because it makes all my upgrade times so long. So if I can get a book for that, or a hammer, or anything along those lines, I'm going to be a happy camper. We are 6 medals short, so I'm going to wait for a hammer of building to finish that bad boy. But luckily for us, after buying this pass, unfortunately, I think it's all the way at the end. Yes, 2,600. But here in maybe a week, we should be able to get that hammer and book, and get Root Riders, which will be pretty sweet. But until that point, let's spend some of our gold. I'm going to just right away just upgrade a spell tower. We need the poisons. Poisons are the only way to stop the Root Riders at the moment, or double poisons are the best way to stop them. So I'm going to upgrade one of those right there. But as you can see, look, we are loot dry very quickly. But we should have some runes in here. Where are they? 1,080? Okay, I think we can get to those. I'm going to do a couple raids real quick and CWL attacks. And then hopefully we can get to some runes, and then we can upgrade some more stuff. Alright, I have gone in and boosted up our troops and heroes, so we can go in now and attack in CWL. As you can see, it is recommending target number 21 for us. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're going to scroll up here and attack a little bit higher up, because at the end of the day, we've boosted and rushed our troops, and we're at Town Hall 15. I think we can come in here and clean up number 9 and number 11, even though we are number like 20 overall in the clan. So let me go look at number 9 real quick. Yeah, no, I'm feeling confident about this. Let's go in real quick, hit attack, and I'll show you guys how it is done. Let's do it. All right, and especially now that we've upgraded our army camps the last couple days, we really aren't at that much of a detriment. So I'm going to place my king and queen in this corner, and then I'm going to place a loon and a E-drag up top over there. I am then going to place this baby dragon right here to tank for the queen. And I'm going to go in with all the loons right here. I'm going to go in with all the E-drags in behind. Warden, Royal Champion, and the Siege Machine right there. I'm going to use ability right there. We're going to Rage and Rage. And where are the sweepers facing? Both right at us. I'm going to freeze and freeze. And we basically just need to make sure these are freezed throughout the rest of the attack. Because that's the main thing I'm kind of worried about here. The sweepers ruining this attack. We're looking good in my opinion. I'm going to use the Royal Champion ability right here. King is shot through the backside. This is great. And I'm going to place a Rage right here on top of our E-Drags so we can hopefully fight through the back into the space because the Town Hall is right there. The Loon should hopefully be able to clean this up here. Come on, E-Drags. There goes the Town Hall. This is a Town Hall 14. Again, it wants us to attack number 22. No, we're not going to do that. It's actually a little bit closer than I would have liked. But it's still going to end up being a 3-star. We have some E-Drags on the backside. We have the Loons cleaning up. All of our heroes are dead. But really the only thing we need to upgrade is our equipment pieces. And, well, we can do that while rushing, right? Where everyone has to upgrade their equipment pieces. But that doesn't stop us from helping our clanmates, hitting up in war, and 3-starring pretty much max Town Hall 14s. So let me go get my army ready. And let's go on to the next attack. Final E-Drag, or, oh my gosh, they are just killing everything. Do I mess up here? I'm not gonna lie. This is extremely unfortunate. No, darn it. This is why I'm switching off E-Drags. I absolutely hate E-Drags. I don't know why I keep using them. I just need to use, I just frankly need the Queen Walk, especially if I'm using power potions anyways and hero potions. It doesn't really matter. My army is going to be maxed out. That's the final time I make that mistake. I don't really know what happened other than all of my E-Drags and balloons just got obliterated by those black mines and red mines. Just so we could visualize our progress so far and how far we have to go, I wanted to just make a somewhat of a progress base, but also a visualization of what I want to upgrade in a priority order list as well when you're rushing. So when looking at my base, everything up here at the top are my lower level defenses that I frankly just don't really care about that much. All of these defenses at the top, starting with our cannons, bomb towers, all the way over to our wizard towers and traps, I'm going to leave be for a while. And they're kind of in a order, right? The mortars are going to be the last thing I upgrade, then the cannons and the archer towers, then the wizard towers, and then these frontline defenses will probably be upgraded prior to those others, just because the bomb towers can be useful along with all these air defenses to stop Electro Dragons and whatnot. This next row is, in my opinion, the most important row that we have. These are our offensive buildings that I want to upgrade ASAP. And these buildings right away are going to be the buildings I want to use hammers and books on. So as you can see, in order I have barracks, dark barracks, pet house, clan castle, and blacksmith, all in that order. Those are probably the order in which that I would want to upgrade in using books as well, just because unlocking new troops and getting rid of those annoying training times or doubled training times are important to me. Upgrading new and better heroes is of course important to me. Getting Diggy unlocked at clan level, 6 or 7 is great. And then the Phoenix at 8 is, yes, going to be nice. Clan Castle kind of makes sense. You just gain 5 more troops every single attack with that. And then obviously the Blacksmith, just so we can have more ore capacity, but really because these Royal Champion abilities are nothing to... they're good, frankly. So we want to get to Blacksmith level 8 as soon as possible. And I am switching over to Miners and Hog Riders in a hybrid attack strategy after that most recent fail with the Electro Dragons. As you can see, I'm training them up over here. So I definitely want to get to this Siege Barracks level where I can start making Siege Barracks by myself. So that is going to be a priority for myself as well. Spell factories, kind of common sense. And then the research laboratory, that would be towards the front a couple months ago. But now that when we use power and hero potions, that our troops are max anyways, it's kind of fallen towards the back end of my list. Just because most of these troops that I want to upgrade, I still can anyways. The next category are, of course, are just storages, where we want to upgrade our storages so our runes are more valuable. And then we go into our core defenses that I do want to upgrade first. So first caveat here are our builder huts. These I'm going to want to upgrade just once, just so we get the healing ability with them. Then they will join these buildings up here, where I'm going to use them kind of last. But then in this order, Eagle Artillery, Scatter Shots, Monolith, Rage Towers, Infernos, and Expos are all going to be one of defenses that I want to max out before I even really start touching any of these other defenses. And then obviously all these collectors are off to the side, not really going to touch them. And the only thing that we have max on our base, believe it or not, is these 4 army camps, which is absolutely absurd. And I do have this town hall in the defense category over here, just because I think upgrading this to 5 stars for the Giga Inferno actually might be your best defense on the map. So yeah, that's kind of my upgrade / priority guide. So of course, with these 3 builders left over, I want to get some of these buildings going. Again, I think I'm probably going to wait on these barracks till we have the books at least, which will be next week. So that basically means, hey, I want to get enough loot so we can upgrade this clan castle or pet house in today's episode. And then maybe with the gold, we can start working on some of these other priority upgrades, or maybe even this monolith because it is Dark Elixir. All right, I have put in some work off camera, and as you can see, the pass, we are at 1,500 out of 2,600 overall. But more importantly, we have unlocked ourselves the gold rune and elixir rune. So now let's go in here and get these final builders going, and we're gonna just use our priority lists that I kind of mapped out for us earlier. So we had a ton of loot there in the treasury, but now we can upgrade the lab. That's on our list over here. But what's the first one we can do that we can afford? Here we go. This 10.2 million isn't that bad. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to upgrade the blacksmith. We're going to want to upgrade it twice. Where do I upgrade the dark barracks? All right. I'm not using any dark troops at the moment, so it won't slow down any training time. So I am going to just use the dark barracks because I want to get this up to at least the point where we can use Sui Super Hog. And we're going to need a couple more dark barracks levels, so I might as well start that bad boy up. 7 million left over here. Can we do anything over here? 7.6. Okay. This is not good. All right, I went into our raid metal shop, bought some more loot, and now I should be able to do these final upgrades that I do want to do. First one being this spell tower. I want to unlock 2 poison spell towers before the next CWL. So that's a must for me right there. And then we could upgrade the monolith today. Or instead, I guess I'll go over here, upgrade one of these buildings. 10.178. We can get this blacksmith going in a second. Or just this workshop. I'm going to go with the workshop just so we can place our own siege barracks. And all of these are, again, going to need more levels. We'll get these going in a little bit, but not right now. All right, the final upgrade of the day is I started these wizards just because, hey, if I am going to be using the siege barracks, I don't want level 2 wizards coming out. So we'll start upgrading those, and hopefully, well, we don't have another builder opening up for another 6 days or so. So in the next 6 days, hopefully I can just get enough loot where I can just keep upgrading these wizards nonstop. But if you guys have enjoyed, of course, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. I will see you guys next time. As always, I have been Jacob. Have a great day. Goodbye.